Sifu Esports, where gamers unite.
Thunderstrike, X-Nova up top, in some trouble.
Only level 1 on the clock, well, yeah. Gonna try and go on him here. Should be an easy kill, saving the glimpse for last, just to do that damage. This is a pos 5 disruptor, it's just that, you know, he's helping out beyond. This is really the lane orientation that they found to enjoy a lot more. Isai is looking to force a dive out from Bobaka. He's taking quite a bit of damage himself. I don't think he wins this trade. Isai, he's gonna get burned up in his own flame. Bobaka outduels him.
That's a little bit of more monetary damage too.
Outside, going on to beyond now. And he has the Lotus, still trying to survive under the tower, trying to get rid of this bug. Won't be able to finish him off. The tower HP and the armor regen, it's gonna help them up against X-Nova. They don't really have the best stack farmer until Dazzle gets Aghanims, huh? Yeah, unless they bring like a bunch of heroes to JT going down the bot lane. Uh-oh, they bring a bunch of heroes to the mid. That's where they're looking. ZZQ and Ice Ice, they're showing up, but Disruptor already falls. You would love to have a glimpse back of the Nothing to Say there, but able to blink out. 7E can't keep the chase going. Say it doesn't seem to know that this is coming at the moment. ZZQ coming forward, immediate static storm. That's the connection that they wanted. Ice Ice has the lasso of DD, and they're not even gonna use it. Not the split as well. Able to get that kill, start pressuring out on the tower, but JT is here with a Ravage. This is the team fight that IG could be looking for. I see it happening in slow motion. He's gonna pump fake it, pop it onto Beyond, and they finish off Ice Ice in one fell swoop. In comes Bobaka, huge check on the high ground as well. No longer something they can fight. They glimpse back Monet, but not before he gets the bounce out on the ZZQ. Able to survive though. X-Nova in with the hook shot, but Beyond just a bit too tanky for now. CTY comes in and swoops up a freebie. There is another smoke here. Yeah. Oh, Sergeant Yasha, not even the Manta. Just that status resistance. They're trying to set up onto JT. No mana, no Ravage, no way out of here. Another TPing out against her. That is right. Now, this might be a slow burn of the chase. JT, make them work for it. Yeah. He is looking pretty tough to bring down. JT, deaf waiting room. Yeah, I mean, he's. Turn around and media hammer them. Come on, man.
Right.
Yeah, had a rough early game. Was very much answered by the Bobaka Phoenix, who always let him know, but Nothing to Say. Once again, ZZQ sets it up nicely. They have the vision just from him showing in the lane, and when he can't even show in the lane, that's rough. Voice lines out, Bobaka. Poison Touch, slowing him down. They can keep the chase going beyond. Taking that Cinder Brew. That should be fine here. The magic damage is just way only okay. Commit. Gonna clear out the vision. Very convenient sentry ward here. Here comes 7E. No fear whatsoever. He's in the midst of 4 enemy heroes. They can just ravage him right here. Needs to pop the grave onto himself. Doesn't manage to do so in time. They'll full commit 4 ultimates onto his head. And they get the Dazzle, but they already lose X-Nova. Here comes Beyond just playing around with them. Has that split, but no static storm means that Nothing to Say. Able to blink out of there. And now Beyond might be in some trouble. And we just forced to pop the split to survive. Riding forward. I'm faking it a little bit, has to use it. Now it's just a question about whether IG can get out. That Tidehunter, we already saw what a difficult target he is. That Glimpse is going to do quite a bit of damage, but is it going to be enough? They're on to CTY, chasing out the JT, but he's surviving for now. He's just completely fine, shrugs him off. CTY has the morph into Nothing to Say and blink away, but Beyond. That's his killing spree down. All these Team Zero heroes are going to be in the fight.
He's gonna forego Blink Dagger. He does not need it. JT can just walk in.
Straight onto Beyond. JT is gonna walk right over the Brewmaster's corpse there. CTY.
No, CTY, man.
Why? CTY, are you kidding me? Oh, they know! Ice Ice! They catch him immediately. He just gets burnt to a crisp. The Bad Rider doesn't stand a chance. Can't chase down onto the Morphling anymore. No dust on him, and Monet pops that BKB. Very, very heads-up play. Monet didn't need to do that. Didn't even know CTY was in the area. But he's just preemptively... Yeah, he gets found. There's a Ravage, which is going to stop him from TPing out. JT plays with him a little bit there. Can he get out of here? Going to try and waveform back to the safety of his team. But where are they? All over the other side of the map. Hookshot on his backside, and CTY goes down.
They're pinging both the Disruptor and CTY. I don't know where he's farming, CTY.
Yeah, spotted them out with a lane ward. We're gonna cut him off here.
Oh no.
Oh no, CTY runs straight into it, dodges, but the Ravage still catches him and he goes down. No chance for a grave from 70. Tried his best, but they're pulling in that Queen of Pain into the Static Storm, but off the sidelines. Beautiful egg and the Sunray keeping her alive. It's not gonna be enough. The Meteor Hammer comes down a bit too late, and now Monet hangs up on the front line, forced the time lapse as well. Glimpse back has to pop the BKB. Realistically speaking, there was nothing else that could have caught him other than 7E's Poison Touch there. They managed to turn it back around in a very dire situation. They're still going 7E. It's become a very big problem for them. Evacuation. The signal to retreat is called and you can't find them. TP's right in the nick of time there. I'm back around. Bought this vision on the high ground there. Tide Hunter has a gem, so he knows they're being spotted. Immediately onto the high ground, eyesight. Lasso onto the Weaver. But is it going to be enough? The Screamer out to Beyond. He needs to pop that Primal Split. Finds it, but they finish off the bat right at the start of the fight. 4v5 situation now, but the egg already used. Refresh from Boboka. And here comes the Primal Split Blue Rings, but what can they find? Standing the ground, Beyond needs to be careful. He's taking quite a bit of damage. Split the map, go push the waves, and refuse to engage IG. A third Aegis now onto Monet.
Close to that Rocket player's granting True Sight, which is... What a whole shot!
What? How did he find him? CTY, silence up, no way! This is the way the game ends! So hex him up on the Ravage. They've caught one, not just two. Beyond as well, with T being there, led him to his death, and CTY gets hammered. X-Nova, how have you found that one? The hero clockwork turns them absolutely flat. What a hook shot! No space making for you. Might just be a tier 3 and Rex that you have to give up. They're gonna go for onto the Dazzle. Hex again, using the second egg and the hook shot. X-Nova keeps on finding them. He just can't miss. Gets the Dazzle, might just force the buyback. The Rex are in jeopardy. The full squad of IG converging on the towers. They want to end things. 7E forced to push that button, use the cash. And immediately the respect is shown, retreating, even though they have the Aegis, even though they have the cheese, they'll opt for the safe play. Onto the Rex instead, lasso up Monet, he might just lose his first life, too much magic damage coming out. 7E finishes him off. There isn't a second egg available and things might get hairy, but oh no. 3 attacks Monet, he is a stone cold killer. No glimpse Monet back though. Static Storm still available, but just one of Monet isn't gonna be enough. You need more. So they still have that in the back pocket. But as they're pinging out here, there is vision in the base. We might not have time. Dead in the water. Ice in some trouble. Have they nullified the bat? Absolutely. He just disappears. He's ready to take this to a game number 2 here.
So
and this
doubles the pressure on JT. There's one of them.
Oh, goes straight in. Has the second Ravage. Doesn't have the mana point. They're trying to finish off Monet. The Brewmaster finally gets split off. They're actually taking down the Weaver and they find him. The refresher coming out, the second egg, and the buyback from Monet. He timelesses back into the fray. CTY is dead without buyback. And 7E, he has the wall on his shoulders, but he has the wall against him as well. They pull him back into the fountain here. Still not Boboka, but 4 members still standing strong on IG. They're healing up 7E, he's keeping them alive. The Hexes, are they going to be enough? A second Ravage, finally got the mana point, controlling all of them. They're all dropping low, but they finish the game. Monet, he's done with this. And IG, what a way to end game number 1 here. Beat back JC and make sure this Dawnbreaker unready. Now, already, Eyesight is just dead.
Yeah.
Out-muscle JT with that leech seed. Sets the angle to the look for. Maybe Eyesight will just give up on this lane. Go to the top side. One thing's for sure though, looks like he's going down to grave. Last touch. Second kill onto Ice. Outside, they actually get the aggressive move onto JT. Trying to jump onto him here. The body blocks from CTY has to clear the way because the hammer's coming through. So that's the one in the back pocket, and one more blink strike. Dead shot finds him. JT getting caught with his pants down. Meanwhile, top side, ZZQ. That's the AACK lane coming into play. Just isn't there to contest. Meanwhile, top side, Beyond. Target of aggression. Boboka comes through with those brambles. So hard. Primal needs to do anything. Interrupt, nicely timed by Monet. Nowhere for him to go.
So be stat items with the Dawnbreaker.
Dire just
EY trying to juke things out here, but they've used that Fortify to keep the creeps under tower. Doesn't seem like they'll have enough damage to work him down, and all calls come through. 70 ready to respond, but X-Nova's there as well, chilling up Beyond, and he's dropping low. Turns around with the Pulverize, no way out of that one. Last touch, but Beyond gets worked down by both supports. The Scream actually going completely wide. It'll be enough for them to finish off the AA, but now CTY, the original target, in trouble. Beautiful Brambles landed once again by Baboka as his parting wish. Very, very quiet game from him so far.
We've already talked about how those games don't usually go well for Team Zero.
Here comes CTY, smoke screen off the mark. They call and they Solar Guardian as well. Like we said, not nearly enough damage. There's nothing to say. Able to jaunt his way out of there. Not even going to complete it because it might be into the waiting arms of the Ricky. Great decision making there from the Puck to keep himself alive. It's the easy target, but it's the one you might have to settle for. Wait on to X-Nova. An easy kill here. Deadshot will finish it off, but with the dust, they call up the Ricky. What else do you have? Monet might be in some trouble. This could be the start of something good here. Solar Guardian coming through and the silence immediately onto Beyond. Monet pops that Phantasm, but stopped by ZZQ. Huge overgrowth, and the Sonic Wave comes through as well. Monet, he's falling low. This CK kill could be huge, but they're gonna settle for JT for now. Beyond starting to stomp up onto them. They've lost CZQ on the sidelines. Nothing to say. Finished off by CTY though, and Beyond on the last bit of HP stands his ground and fights. So does Monet. He's not gonna be outmuscled in this engagement. Toggles the armlet and smacks them down to size. Pick off straight into the Roche and straight into these tier 2s. Ready for a clash here. Both smokes get broken straight onto Provoka into the Shadow Realm. BKB immediately pop on Monet onto the Muerta. Works her down and doesn't stand a chance. Terrorized now onto Beyond, controlling him, but he has the BKB. They finish off X-Nova though. CTY getting the support on IG. But they've lost both of theirs and they need to retreat. On CTY on the back line. That's what they were waiting for. The coil, the pull-in. He doesn't stand a chance, and that's a killing spree going the way of nothing to say. They don't see it ending anytime soon in a case where they win. I mean, his life will flash before his eyes. He'll just die immediately. X-Nova, Solar Guardian coming down. They managed to work through the AA, but now CTY harpoon back into the range of the dust. They're in the smoke screen, but it's not even gonna matter. Magic damage abound. All this pop. We've had exciting best of threes, we've had killer series, teams punching back and forth, absolute slugfest. This is a very different story. We were talking about an IG that ends games early. This is an IG that is suffocating their opponents here.
Hoping for mistakes.
They yet to make one this series so far. Straight to the high ground, it's gonna be nothing to say.
Radiant's middle tower
It's a very, very questionable jump onto the high ground.
AA's not holding one. It's only Dark Willow and Puck.
Yeah, that's kind of the pain factor of just being so strong right now. Oh, I get pick off onto JT. Deadshot gonna go wide, which allows that BKB to come out. Standing his ground, just beating back. The overgrowth comes through as well. Do they have the damage? They're trying to work her down, but the luminosity, it's working out. Not enough though. On to Beyond now. Last Chaos Strike makes him work for it. Still finishes him off. Now nothing to say. Coiling up 70, forcing the BKB out. Tries the double back for the Haste Rune. TP's out to safety.
Team Zero, they're looking for any sort.
Top side. No. CTY! He's just getting walked out by Monet. What in... He just did! Nothing to say, just kills him. I think Armor's gonna buy some time for them. It's not the easiest push to make, right? CK, decent tower damage. Nothing crazy though. Say, oh, he's found a coil onto CTY. They just found the Ricky, and he's just dead because of the Ice Blast. Are you kidding me? Nothing to say with that gem. Now they're pulverizing JT. Little bit of trouble now, screamed out, but he's so tanky on the Dawnbreaker. Forced to buy back on Ricky, but Monet already cleaning up ZZQ on the sidelines. That's the Trail Protector out of the picture, which means no more living armor for you. Nothing to say, he's just playing with them right now. Monet pulls them into his clutches, kills them off, and Beyond. You're looking to go down as well. Might be tanky, but you can't survive 70. Oh, Harpoon. Where are you blinking to, buddy? JT drags him straight back to his grave, and GJ's called. CTY understands they don't stand a chance without the Queen of Pain. It's gone for a minute, and so are Team Zero. 2-0 up now in this series. IG, one game away from making it to Kuala Lumpur.
You know, very easy ways to trade these two heroes.
Outside, Inkswell out onto X-Nova. Doesn't have any way of getting out of that one. Turns around for Blood Grenade onto Ice Ice, though Monet still might be able to claim that one.
At level 3, doubles the damage of Fire Spirits. Be great for trading. So it's not going to get level 3 like this.
Outside again, dive away just in the nick of time, but Monet, right into the hammer. Gets pushed onto the safe side of that crevice there. Boboka coming up to this top side. X-Nova. Oh, wow, he is low. One last auto attack. They finish it off, but Ice Ice getting wrapped around upon. There's the Moeta. Should be an easy kill. Looking for the hammer pullback, but with that Spectral Dagger, might be able to work down beyond. The advantage with the high HP and armor will TP out of there.
They don't necessarily have the heroes that want to do that kind of gank.
Through 7E. Straight onto Nothing to Say. They have the level 6, but he's silenced up with nowhere to run. Might have the level advantage, but they just knock him down to size. 7E, you know, Necrophos and Grimstroke, that's exactly what Gaming Gladiators use on Goku and Quinn. It's just that, Echo Slam in. Easy pick off, Nothing to Say. Leaves him just completely smashed. Easy Q. There, show your face in the mid lane, you're gonna pay for it. You have a 4k gold lead at the 12-minute mark. That is a scary affair against a team with a Spectre. That's just easy. They will TP in 7E now. Like you said, but where the damage is, they're gonna try and find it with Beyond, but another Echo Slam to set that up perfectly straight into the egg, and Necrophos just gets burned to a crisp. Never Fryer goes alive, that's exactly what just happened. CTY forced the time walk out of there. No mana on JT means that there's no follow-up. Just throw a stray hammer to try and send a message. CTY, he's leading the charge.
Dire just fortified.
Like you said, how IG? They seem to know something's coming. Monet will be a bit late on the retreat, jumping forward. Ice Blast on his head. Is it going to be enough damage to Inkswell forward? But Monet, he's so tanky, turning around the Blade Mail now, and Nothing to Say is back on. They get the Spectre to start the fight, but Beyond, he's here as well. They don't have the egg, but X-Nova will melt down the Faceless Void. It's a 1-for-1 carry trade at the moment, as the Team Zero supports just have to scatter to the wind. The Boka's trying to hunt them down. All you need is one dead shot, finding the AA. Finish him off with the aftershock. Here's the Veil, the shots will come through. Try and TP out, but a charge through, and it's a costly rotation. I'll be honest with you, I was waiting for at any point in time, maybe the Neko to top chop, finish up the Faces. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna get chopped down into half here. Just split apart in his own triangle.
Possibilities.
Radiant's courier is dead.
Say this. Still around there. Straight away, Pulverize in, and Monet. Quick jump there, brings it up with the Inkswell, nicely done, and CGY, there's a Chrono, and a team fight, that's what they're looking for! The chop, the first one of the game, they make it count, and they wipe out 470! Just blast that sickly death pulse everywhere. It's not being excellent, 70. Might have praised him a bit too soon. Trying to make his escape now with no help on the horizon, he will just very quickly go down to the Desolate damage. Meanwhile, this side of the fight, an AA Ice Blast finishes off Beyond. Sorry, it's actually JT who rushes him down. Ice Blast. Ice Ice could set up for the Solar Guardian here if they're not careful. He could come through, has the Glimmer Cape, trying to contest, but
That wasn't it.
That wasn't it. Not at all. I was so sure that the Dawnbreaker was going to come through as well, but nobody on Team Zero has any interest in that situation. They just let him go down. Then right at this tower, X-Nova.
Dire are scanning friends.
The walk around on the X-Nova, the dive, it just doesn't connect. X-Nova, he just aches immediately. Here comes JT. Alright, this is turned into a disaster. The Shroud on his face is void. He has to pop the BKB, but he's just getting gunned down. That was not the fight that you were looking for. X-Nova just outplays them, the reaction speed. Or maybe it feels more like Team Zero outplaying themselves. They'll come up here for the Scythe. That's just about all they'll find. 4 remaining members, nothing to say. Coming through the stun and the onslaught, nowhere for 7E to run. He's just gonna get chased down.
Gunning down the Faceless Void has a higher net worth than the Dawnbreaker.
We've already mentioned this, a bit mandatory for this lineup, right? With the expectations based on them. Oh no, JT, CTY is gonna get spotted out, he's gonna try and slide through. But Onslaughter, he needs to pop the BKB. Abyssal Blade out right now. CTY needs to get out. Time Walk is available. but he doesn't have the reverse, so he can't come through and set up again another chrono. The force buyback onto Ice Ice right now, but the Echo Slam onto both supports. Just melts down one, works down the other. Nothing to say, just does it all on his own. But that's the Chronosphere, that's what they were waiting for. The damage comes through, CTY has it in spades. Now they're onto the Necropulse, breaking it up. Too much magic damage. A 2v4 situation now. And you have a buyback on Nothing to Say while you're at it. Things are looking all but over. The AA coming back into the fray, but without an Ice Blast, without a Chrono, he just has to watch his Rax fall.
Middle barracks getting
40
fast.
seconds without the Necro, now 30 without your Grim. Beyond, X'd out, dive in, X Nova, he can do it too. Here comes the Chrono though, but it's on to an egg as well as a BKB Primal Beast. You can't stand there. You can't walk up into him. He's too scary. He's the +1 Muerta. We were wondering whether it's a 4 or 1. Bobaca says, I can do both. And without your Faceless Void, they refresh the Chrono, sure, here comes the Hex again, onto 7E, they just crush X Nova, but the Echo Slam to end the game, Nothing to Say goes down, Ramone is still standing strong. Oh, have they gone a bit too far this time? Bobaca's still doing damage on the sidelines, but he can't cut through the Necropulse right now, and they haven't taken out 7E just yet. Maybe a bit too aggressive, they need to knock down this Necropulse, and they'll find him. No buyback for him. Last member is Ice Ice, and he'll get shot down in the fountain. When all hope was lost, when Nothing to Say some